Hello, Investy Besties. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Shalise, and I am just someone who is passionate about investing and helping you grow your money. I would love to be your new Investy Bestie, so I hope that you can go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video with a friend, and leave me a comment down below. And if you are a returning Investy Bestie, thank you so much. Air hugs. I really do appreciate all the support and love you guys have been giving me. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you so much for sharing my content, for all the love you guys constantly give me every time I post a video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have something special for all of you, for all of your support. So in today's video, I wanted to give you guys an update on our FIRE journey. Now, I try to do these updates once a quarter. I do track our net worth every month, but in terms of our FIRE updates, I try to do once a quarter because it's really important for us to track these numbers. We are trying to do something that takes many people a long time in a short amount of time. And we want to make sure that all of our numbers are doing and growing in the way that we want them to grow. And having these updates is really, nice for my husband and myself to be able to go back and look, and having these videos to serve as a video diary is really motivating for my husband and myself, because we came a long way, guys. I'm serious. Like, we were in over $75,000 of debt 6 years ago, and we never would have imagined we would be millionaires at this point in our journey. And the idea is, if you just start, you never know where you could be in 1 year, in 5 years, and 10 years, okay? And I will tell you guys, before I go any further, I wanted to do 2 shout outs. So there are 2 new members of the FIRE community, and I wanted to make sure I acknowledge them and welcome them to this amazing movement. First is my sister Tasha over at Mind Your Money. She is joining the FIRE movement as well. I'm waiting for that first video, sis. I can't wait to see what her husband and her have planned for their goals. And guys, if you really want some motivation and real numbers, like transparency, you guys know I always talk about that. She is one of the real ones, and you want to go over and follow her. She's so supportive. And second shout out is Mrs Vee. So again, another amazing lady, always supportive. That's my auntie, I refer to her as. And she started later in life, and she's doing the thing. Okay, she is doing the thing, and she is new to the FIRE movement as well. So please go on over and subscribe to both of them. Please tell them that I sent you. And those 2 ladies you will definitely find inspiration from. So on today's video, like I said, I wanted to give you guys a FIRE update, but I meet with people one-on-one. And one of the things that has been coming up as of late is really thinking about retirement, and how they are ready to start planning and saving and investing for retirement, but they don't know where to start. Now, I say on my channel all the time that everyone starts somewhere. You just need to start. But a lot of the comments that I kept coming across was, we need some direction in terms of where to start. We know we have to start, but we still are confused with what to set up and what numbers to pull and what we should be thinking about. And it's becoming overwhelming. And I say, you know what? That is so true, because I remember going to a financial advisor years ago, and it was our first appointment, my husband and myself, and we were given this beginner packet to fill out. We were so confused, so lost into what we were supposed to do. The financial advisor did not take as much time to go over it with us. And I say, you know what, if many people that I'm meeting with one-on-one is having this issue, then as your Investy Bestie, I need to really sit down and think of a way to make it simple. Remember, I'm all about that whole making things easy and simple, because I want you guys to really achieve all of your financial goals. So I sat down at the laptop. Your girl sat down at the laptop for a couple hours. I really absorbed all of your comments. I used my creativity, and I was able to come up with something that I think you guys would appreciate. And this is your retirement plan worksheet. It will be right here. Now, this worksheet will be for free through the end of the year, so you have plenty of time to go and get your copy. But before you do, I really want you to watch this video, because I'm going to do our FIRE update with this worksheet, because a lot of the foundations in the FIRE movement and in the traditional retirement kind of movement are the same. And I wanted to make something that I felt would be really simple and easy, a good starting point to get your mind to kind of really think about it, to really give you some opportunity to pull some numbers, to really think about your future, where you see yourself and your family. And so I'm really hoping that this is simple and easy for you guys. Please leave me some feedback below, because I'm all about making sure it's understandable, approachable, and simple for you guys to use. And so I really poured my heart into this. Like I said, I spent a couple of hours. Again, go get your copy for free on my website, mt1finance.com. And I also do one-on-ones. My rates are really reasonable. It's up on the website for an hour, and I really will tear this apart with you guys, and we will go into detail with your personal situation, okay? But yes, so I'm going to do our FIRE update with this worksheet to show you that it is really simple and easy to track your progress to start, and it's not as daunting as it seems, okay? So I do have mine filled out right here, and I'll have a screenshot of it right there so that you guys can see it, but I'm looking at the same thing. I'm just looking down real quick, okay, guys? So the first thing in your retirement plan is, or in our retirement plan, is our age. So currently 37. That's important to know. But what about your retirement age? Put a number to this, guys. This is really important because a lot of people keep it so generalized. You want to have a number attached to this. So we know we want to retire at 42. And again, all of this is just projections. Want to make sure you have something and plan, a goal, something in mind, so that you know what to work towards. So again, our retirement age is 42. That means we have 6 years left. So our financial anniversary is in January, okay, guys? And so when January comes around, I will say 5 years, but until then, I will still say 6. Our retirement type is Fat FIRE, which is like a really comfortable financial independence, retire early. We want to make sure we have more than enough money to be able to live off of. And our expected family dynamic, again, another thing most people don't think about. As you age and get older, maybe you have some parents that you have to take care of. We have a special needs son, and we would love for him to go to college, but he may not go to college. And so we are going to have to most likely support him for the rest of his life. We have to factor those expenses into our retirement number. So we will be a family of 4 at first, because at 42, we still will have our 9-year-old son at home. Well, he won't be 9 then, but he will be with us still, my special needs son, but my daughter will be in college. She'll be a sophomore in college by that point. Wow, my baby gonna be in college, y'all. My baby gonna be in college in 5 years. Time goes by so fast. Okay, so down to our retirement goals for FIRE. Our desired monthly income, and I did talk about this before in our FIRE videos, was $7,500 a month. Again, with inflation, we don't know what the prices of goods and services are going to cost in 2026, but we want to make sure we have more than enough money. And again, guys, this will not include a mortgage for our main home, because that will be paid off, but I will talk about that below. Next is our desired yearly income. That's $90,000. You know, 7,500 times 12, 90,000. And then your retirement number is your desired yearly income times 25. 25 is 25 years. So people are living longer nowadays. One of my grandmothers is 82. The other one is about to turn 80. Driving in their right minds, walking, laughing, living life. You want to make sure you have enough money to cover yourself and your family during those years. Moving down to our current financial state. So again, this is your net worth. So if you don't know how to track your net worth, check out this video here. I talk about it in detail, and I do have a really simple and affordable net worth tracker on my website. You can go and get that if you like. But your net worth is very important when tracking your retirement goals, because your net worth is a snapshot of your overall financial health. You need to know what are all your assets. You also need to know what are all your liabilities. And then when you find that out, you subtract your liabilities from your assets and you have your net worth. The idea is that you want to keep your liabilities low. Okay, that's super, super important. But our total assets is $1,576,455.46. I got these numbers from our October net worth update. Our total liabilities is $552,294.15. So our total net worth is $1,024,161.31. Okay, and then we have our progress towards our retirement FIRE number. We are 34.13% towards retirement, guys. So 50% is right on the horizon, and we're hoping to achieve that really soon. But stay tuned for our 2022 annual goals for our finances, because it's going to be a big one, guys. It's going to be a big one. All right, next is our retirement motivation. This is really, really important. You have to know a why. Why are you starting this journey? Whether it's for FIRE or traditional retirement, Why do you want to build up a nice nest egg? Why do you want to do the things that you're doing? Why are you making the sacrifices? This is where you write it here. We want to start our own business. We want to have the opportunity to do the things that we want to do. A lot of people think when you retire early, you're just not doing anything. No, the idea is to retire from working for somebody else. And we can just focus on starting our own passion projects, businesses, volunteering more, and just being able to spend time with family. So start our own business. We also want to be able to support ourselves, our family, and be a help and blessing to other people. And then, of course, generational wealth. We want to give our children and grandchildren a great head start in life. And then where and whom do you draw inspiration? Another important factor, because this journey does get tight. It will get hard. You will need some motivation. You will need an extra push. And this is where this will come in at. So for us is God, of course, my husband, kids, my visual trackers. You guys know I love spreadsheets and I love trackers. Those are a huge inspiration and motivation for me. This online community, many of you guys, my sisters, my brothers, on the same journey we are on. Again, super motivating. My favorite books and podcasts. Those are things that I draw inspiration from. Moving down to our retirement timeline. Again, this is all of our information for FIRE, but again, it's just so that you can have a starting point, giving you guys something to think about. So by 2022 year end, we want to have our third rental property, open a solo 401k for my business, and have $150,000 in our taxable accounts. So we are going to max out our 401k and Roth IRA. So that's like a given for us, but we do want to increase our taxable accounts to $150,000. By the end of 2023, have our fourth rental, $250,000 in our taxable accounts, and again, max out our Roth. By the end of 2024, cash in company stock. We're going to use that stock that my husband has in his company to pay off our primary home. That is why we're not trying to pay down our mortgage. We just don't really need to because of the stock my husband has. And then buy a fifth rental with anything that's left. We will be taxed on that stock, but the stock was given to him, so it didn't even cost him anything to have it. So we feel like it's a win-win situation. And then let's see, by 2025, at the end of that year, we want to have our 6 rentals. So we just wanted to have 6 rentals by the time we reach our FIRE number. We also want to continue to max out our Roth IRA and have $400,000 in our taxable account. Again, still maxing out our 401k, still maxing out our Roth IRA. Those are givens. By the end of 2026, our final year, we want to have $200,000 in our emergency fund. I got this idea from Our Rich Journey. They're like the goats of the FIRE community, in my opinion anyway, my humble opinion. But they suggested you have $200,000 in cash in a savings account because sometimes, and not even sometimes, the market does go up and down. If we are in a recession or in a downturn, that $200,000 will keep you afloat as well. And so we want to have $200,000 in our emergency fund by then, and we have plenty of time to do that. And then of course we want to start changing our investment allocations. So we don't want to be as risky. We want to make sure our money is more safer and in conservative assets so that we can, keep more of what we have as we are transitioning into our retirement years, our early retirement years. So moving on down to the plan for withdrawal. So this is something that we created for our FIRE journey, but I feel like this is something that everybody not only should you think about it, you should really start to figure out a plan on how you're going to access your money. So a lot of times we do have goals to build up nice nest eggs, to have increased retirement funds, but we don't really put too much thought on how we're going to access this money, because I thought the same way. I didn't think of, oh my goodness, how are we going to get our money out? And our financial advisor years ago didn't even tell us this. And so I said, let me figure out a way, what I call the order of withdrawal, to really figure out how we're going to access our money. And I'm hoping that it can serve as a good motivation for you guys as well. So our first column is our tax-free accounts. We want to access those first because they're tax-free. So those are our Roth IRAs, our HSAs. I included rentals here. And the reason why I included rentals, because by the time we write off so many things and all the deductions that we take, we actually get a refund back from the IRS. All right, get a good tax person, because they really know all the ins and outs of the tax code and can really help you legally take advantage of all the loopholes that is there. Because if the millionaires and the wealthy people are doing it and it's available to us, we should be able to utilize some of those loopholes as well. And then of course, cash. So those are the types of accounts we will access first. So ideally for us, we would like to have income from dividends, from interest, from rentals and side businesses. So that's like our first threshold in terms of where we want to get income from. Then we have our second threshold, and that is taxable accounts. Okay, so remember with taxable accounts, and if you guys want some more information on taxes and your investments, check out this video here. I did a really super detailed but easy video talking about taxes and your investments and how to structure your investments to be able to make sure you take advantage of all of the tax breaks that are available for you guys, and so that you aren't hit with a penalty like we were, or additional taxes like we were. You don't want to have to owe the IRS. So take a look at the video. I think you guys would like it. But yes, our taxable accounts, so our growth stocks, M1 Finance, Robinhood, Coinbase, which is our cryptocurrency account, Interactive Brokers, which houses our growth stocks. Again, guys, these accounts are really super simple. M1 Finance I'm using for the $1 a day investment challenge. Shout out to all of you who are doing it. The December challenge will be up Wednesday, okay? It will be up on the site Wednesday, always for $1, and polls will start for our investment picks this coming Monday, so stay tuned. But yes, and by the way, if you do need to open up an account, you don't have one yet, all of our referral links are down below. And I believe M1 Finance is giving $50. So if you deposit $100 into your M1 Finance account using my link, you would get free $50 and I would get a free $50. I was like, oh my goodness, M1 Finance is coming through with a nice, promotion. So yeah, you get a 50% return back for opening up the account. So again, guys, thank you so much to all of you who have used my affiliate links. I do appreciate you. And that's why I'm giving something away like this for free through the end of the year, because I feel like it really will help you guys, and it's a way for me to say thank you for all of the support. But yes, the second threshold is just our taxable accounts, and then our third threshold is our tax deferred accounts. And we want to really make sure we hold off as long as possible with these accounts until we reach 59 and a half, because that is when we will be able to access them without any penalties. And those are like our 401ks. If you have traditional IRAs, a lot of people include their kids accounts in this. And notice I did not put Social Security on here. Social Security would be great if it was around then, but we are so confident in knowing we don't have to rely on it. That is why I created this simple retirement worksheet, so that you can start to build up your own retirement, so that you can have your money in the right places working for you, so that when and if you do need it, you'll have it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.